plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm.
It's a running room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And how about that start for the offense in this game? You could not ask for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football contest.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Touchdown, Maryland! A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Boston College Eagles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
After that last completion, it's second down. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Back to throw, it's Landry. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the air on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He'll be brought down, but he was crying with every... He had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball in. Do what you do every single day in practice. In your sleep, that's a bad break for the offense early.
Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's see what they've got on second down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Maryland 7, Boston College 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Number 83.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Scanning the field, it's Landry. Fires downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And what a play by the defender. He's all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. And he has had this offense clicking on all cylinders the entire game. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go up top on second and short. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And the Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Landry. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. And this guy just oozing confidence as a signal caller. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the returner goes down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The inside handoff. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To throw, it's Landry. Got it in the middle, it's Figueroa. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Boston College will send out the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. They'll run the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, that toe-tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and get out.
Looking for a man. It's Landry. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's
going up top. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
First and 10.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was...
And that's a live ball behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles. Defense putting points on the board. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called him timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. As an offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Using the quick game. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Gain of 16.
And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play.
Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You could tell this defense well-versed right now in how to stop these types of plays.
Back to pass on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Oh, they're after him. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Landry. Completes it in the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Figueroa. Right down the gut of the field. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boston College.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Running back searching for a hole. Inside the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Tackle is made.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
1st and goal, Maryland.
And the Terrapins line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it, fighting off the defender. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Maryland! And the route is on. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's Landry. Dumps it off in the flats. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.